What up, guys? It's your girl Gothic. I just kind of wanted to come on here and give everybody a about me section on video because it really is too long to type. So I'm here recording a video. I have no fucking clue what to say. My mind just went completely blank. And I guess that's okay to show you this because, like, that's going to happen on this channel. Start off with, who is Gothic Angel? When I was a little girl, back in the early 2000s, when the chat rooms were just starting up, I secured the name Gothic Angel. And it was like Gothic Angel underscore 92 or something like that. Some generic username. And when I came up with that name, I did not realize how it would carry throughout the years. So Gothic Angel is me. My favorite color is black. I'm not like all dark gloom and depressed, which is where the angel part comes in. But my favorite color is black. I generally wear black lipstick, black makeup, black clothing. I always have something black on me, something me on me. But at the end of the day, I'm just an ordinary woman. I have a family. I have two young, brilliant children, just school age. I have an amazing husband that supports me in whatever endeavor that I'm doing. I have an absolutely incredible girlfriend that I have not met yet, but we're going to get there eventually as our dreams in this life unfold. And she has not only given me the door to start social media, but she has supported me from the start, pushed me when I felt like giving up, and has really just like made sure that I stayed with it. I just have a whole 30 some odd years worth of experiences that have led me to social media. I've been on social media for the past 3 years, going on 4 now. And really, I just kind of stuck to TikTok, and I stayed on TikTok the entire time. I dabbled a little bit on Facebook, dabbled a little bit on Instagram, dabbled a little bit on YouTube throughout those 3 years. And now I am finally ready mentally to embrace YouTube. And what I am finding is it is a completely different ball game than TikTok. TikTok is my playground. That platform is definitely my playground. That is where I go to post whatever I feel like it. And that in itself changes from one day to the next. But being on YouTube and starting out with the blind reacts officially, you know, it's a different world. It's a different world, and I'm here for it. I desperately, for my own mentality, needed that stability. Some of my followers are coming over from TikTok and they're following my YouTube. So they have a little bit of a background image of me. And this is a completely different world. This is Gothic Angel light. I'm not so heavy. I'm more myself on YouTube, which is kind of crazy to see because I took on a whole personality with TikTok. Here, I feel comfortable. I feel like I can actually put my personality into these reaction videos or into any videos that I am watching on YouTube and into any of my content as we go forward. This is the life that I've chosen for me. I have no clue where it's going to end up. I'm super excited to find out. But this is what I want to do. I want to do social media. I have an intense love for creating content and editing. For some weird reason, creating content and editing, I absolutely love. They're like my two passions. Let's see what else. So I also have my own business, even though it's not much of a business right now. I do arts and crafts. I do resin art, and I also do mystic spell jars and soaps and lotions and a couple of other arts and crafts things. You can go to my website, gothicangelcreations.com, if you want to check those out. There's also a link in my bio to all of my links that I have out there. I have many, many fingers out there, and none of them are that long, except for maybe my TikTok. That's my longest fingers that I have out there. But it's an incredible feeling. It really is an incredible feeling because, like, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I wasn't known by anybody. My name was, not out there. Who I was not out there, and now I actually have a lot of people that, you mentioned Gothic Angels, like, oh yeah, I know who that is. They're this TikTok person, and that means something to me. So it was time, mentally and lifestyle wise, it was time to come to YouTube. And this is actually where I have been striving to get to for the longest time. I have wanted to be a YouTube creator for years, even before TikTok. I really got into the idea of content creation when I first came across Daz Black. Daz Black and Omar Gosh and Shane Dawson. Those were the three big creators that I started watching, and I was like, wow, would it be like to create content for the world? And from that point, I've been just building my platforms and building my content and building my creations for a while now. And finally, I've gotten to the point where I am venturing onto YouTube, and I'm really focusing on the editing process, getting my skill set down pat, my my intros, my outros, my little techniques, my little quirks that set me apart from the other creators. Those are what I'm really working on getting down. Coming on here and seeing all of the comments of the helpful tips and just suggestions is absolutely incredible. I didn't get that on TikTok. TikTok, I was the one making the suggestions. Like, I went in there and I was like, figure it the fuck out. So here, there are people out there that are helping me. There's people giving me tips on my techniques and everything, and I find that absolutely amazing. And I'm taking all of them in, seeing which one works for me, and we are just going to continue moving forward from this point, and wherever it takes me is where I want to go. Any suggestions for reaction videos that y'all might want to see me react to, leave them in my comments. You can also reach out and find me on different social media platforms. I will eventually get to the messages. Like, I will eventually read the comments, get to the messages, and do all of that stuff. Right now, I'm on top of it. It's not blowing up a whole lot for me. So, like, I am actually able to go in and see all these comments and like them, reply to them as I see fit, and do all of that. But I know where I'm going. I'm going to the top. So if I start getting all of these comments and I miss them, I'm sorry. I apologize. I will try my best to go back over the comments as I grow. Bear with me. Don't get mad at me, please. Don't get mad at me. And you have feelings. I respect your feelings, but my feelings are paramount. Just FYI. Don't get mad at me. I'm trying. I'm trying here. I'm just a normal person. Going forward, I look forward to everything, and we are just going to let the winds of fate in the universe take me where it sees fit. Thank you for sticking through this video and listening to me. I love your motherfucking. Stay awesome, stay badass, and I love your motherfucking face.